Hey guys, Mike Ronaldo. Here is your guy, Black in China. It's time to get out there and how about making some content for the community. In this video, I'm gonna do a short follow-up for this video because first of all, I care a lot about my viewers. I care a lot about my subscribers. And whenever there is some issues I need to address, I would always do my pretty best to answer those questions and not let my viewers hanging in the back. So keep watching this video and comment below, guys. Inside Chengdu Metro. I guess you've watched lots of videos. It's telling you that China is the future. I'm going to board a metro to downtown the city. I got off the metro at Chuanqi Road, and then I have to interchange to line 2 to Tianfu Square. Yeah, I have to interchange line 2. As I meet this huge crowd, I still have one stop from Chuanqi Road to Tianfu Square. I have a massage appointment, what they call blind people's massage. So heading on to it inside the market. Oh my. They have a lot of seafood here. A lot of you still want to know, Mike, what happened to Brazil? A lot of you still want to know, as you keep asking me, Mike, what happened in Brazil? Why did you choose to come back to China? Did you experience something terrible in Brazil? Man, Brazil was all good. Although some little shit happened, but I'm used to that, guys. It happens everywhere all the time. So, well, I think I had to come back to China actually because, my mom is still in China apparently following medical treatment. So there was no way I wouldn't come back to China, at least in the meantime. And more to that, my daughter's mom is Chinese. I always tell Nice, I don't want to regard my daughter as Chinese, although her mother is Chinese, so it is what it is. So I think that is the most reason why we had to come back to the country. And of course, I still love it here, guys. I might travel to Brazil anytime or back to Cameroon. We plan to travel back to Cameroon as soon as Chelsea can walk. We travel back to Cameroon and um, visit my family members, the culture, and she actually loves it. Everything about African culture. And then I would also address this comment that some of my viewers posted, and they tell me, Mike, I think it was even the best decision for you to come back to China, especially China is quite stable and the country is doing pretty well. So it's the best place to raise your daughter. And I don't really agree with that because, you know, in China, the average family can raise one child. That is for the average family. Like the average family have to struggle to raise one child. And the rich families can somehow raise two kids because they have the finance, they have the abilities, but it is not even advisable to raise three kids in China. And that is just because of the cost of living. The cost of living is quite affordable, but Medicare, education is on the roof. Like you can't really afford it. Education in China is so expensive, and medical care. So I think raising my child here in China should be maybe the last option, and something I could never think of. But these things, it also depends on the person involved, because I have also seen guys living from other Western countries and they choose to raise their child or their kids here in China, but it's somehow more costly and more difficult, considering the fact that education in China is all about competition. The competition is just so high. If the child cannot have good grades, they can't further into good schools. Like they can't have the best options. So, for me, I think it's getting nowhere. Like as a father, that's not my intent goal to get into that struggle.